are known for supporting men marrying more than one wife in the media as well. So many people are asking that why does Dr. Zakir Naik not have more than one wife?
Your question that I am there supporting men marrying more than one wife is wrong. I am supporting by giving permission. The question is that why don't I marry more than one wife? MashaAllah, I've got a life partner and one only, MashaAllah, I'm happy with her. I don't require to have another one. But having more than one wife is permissible. Therefore, I said it is not compulsory, it is mubah. So there are many mubah things I don't do. Like being an engineer is mubah, I'm not an engineer. Fine? So there are many mubah things which I don't do. So I consider marrying more than one wife is mubah. And if someone does, if the need requires, he should do. So that's the reason I, mashallah, I'm happy with my wife. And not that if you're sad with the wife, then only marry a second wife. So to do justice with one wife, I'm finding it difficult. So to justice with two will be more difficult. Because the fields I'm involved in, etc. So marrying more than one wife is a mubah. It's optional. I don't encourage people to marry more than one wife. I say that there is a permissibility in Islam for certain men to have more than one wife. Why? Because by statistics, as I mentioned, there are more women than men in the world, but the percentage for every 1,000 men, there are 1,005 women. That means the percentage is half. That means in every 200 men, there is one woman more. That means if 200 marriages take place, out of that, one man should have more than one wife, that is two. If everyone starts having more than one, even 10%, there will be a shortage of women. Not be possible. So it is, on an average, if you go by statistics wise, that doesn't mean Islam says that only 0.5% should have it. I'm not saying that. In some country it may be 5-10%, some country may be more, some country may be zero. But if you look at the scenario and the logical situation, and there are various needs where a second marriage may be required. One may be fine. Maybe the husband is hypersexual and may not be satisfied with one wife, one of the reasons. One reason can be maybe they have no children. So instead of giving divorce to the first wife and marrying a new wife, keep the first wife. She's a good wife. Give her all the rights and marry a second wife. There can be other also issues. So one of the major reasons is about maybe hypersexuality. Second reason can be they want children. Or third reason can be if he requires that I want to have maybe more children, so that I can do whatever way. So there are various other reasons, but there's no reason that there's a farz. Though there are some people who say it is mustahab. It's encouraged. I feel that it's mubah. Hope that answers the question.